Hello guys, this video is about, well, I don't actually know it myself really. It is about aliens, demons, some other entities. I don't really know it myself, so I will just tell you about my experiences. I had a couple of weeks ago. I had this, it started out with the days prior to the experience. It started out with some weird writings on the wall. Right in front of the sofa where I was sleeping, I saw on the walls just letters. I saw it actually writing the letters there. Something was writing the letters there. I was not able to decipher it. Back in Germany, I remember I could decipher some of those words. So I already had this particular experience. I had this in Germany also, but in Germany it got really extreme. It got really crazy. In Germany, it started out also with just a spot on the wall where I saw these letters, and the words were white. And as far as I can remember, sometimes I have to think hard about it. The color of the letters. This time it was, as far as I remember, was black letters. Black letters on the white, on the wall. There is more or less white grayish. And in Germany, I also had red. So I was also seeing red letters being written on the wall. Usually it was right when I wake up. I see it right on the wall where I look at when I wake up. So on that blank surface of the wall. So, but in Germany it got so extreme. It was red letters on the ceiling in the adjacent room, which was the kitchen. So I was on the sofa. It was on the ceiling, and on the it was a flat that was right under the roof, so it was also on these sloped surfaces. I don't know how you say that in English. Part of the ceiling, so it was basically everywhere. So these spirits definitely wanted to tell me something, but it was, as I said, I could only on some occasion make out a couple of words, but that's basically it. This time there was something else going on. So it is not only about that. There was so I saw writings on the wall, and then a couple of days later, I saw a hooded being, and that hooded being, it was wearing white, was dressed in white grayish colors, I would say. So it was not black, it was not dressed in black or anything like that. So it was whitish grayish, and all of the body was basically covered in cloth. So everything was covered except from the eyes. The eyes were not covered, but I could not make out the eyes. I could not really make out the eyes. So all I could see was like a blackish part where the eyes are. And so that being was standing there right in front of the sofa. Right in front of the sofa, and I usually have got used to the experience of seeing spirits at night. So that's not something that is very strange to me. So I've seen many different things, and usually this is just part of my normal experience. I know many people would freak out. I've told friends about it, and some people would probably freak out when seeing that. I have told one person who's also in the occult, and he also experienced something like that. I will add some information also to it. So it's not finished the experience. I just want to use this video. I'm making this video. So this happened a couple of weeks ago. I wanna make this video to just ask you guys. It would be very interesting to know if there are some people out there having experienced similar phenomena, or if you know anything about it. So please write in the comments. So far I had not been able to make contact with that being again. I tried to make contact with it, but I don't know how, to be honest, because it just appeared out of nowhere, so to speak. So he was standing there, and just when I think about other spirit experiences, for example, like let's say Clownheck appeared as an owl on the window, which was more or less, let's say, 3 meters more or less away from the sofa. That was not really a scary or shocking experience, I would say. Of course, you are in this slightly agitated mode then, and you have to breathe, and then in order to maintain the impressions that you get from that vision, because if you get really agitated or really scared or shocked, then the experience you are very, very quickly in this reality, and the vision is completely gone. So the longer you can stay relaxed and you gaze at it as if you are in a ritual, the longer you can actually prolong this experience. So as I said, I've had so many experiences over the years. There was nothing really that completely freaked me out. This also didn't freak me out completely, but I was in this kind of a shock state, because it was actually standing literally right in front of the sofa, and it was also a human figure, which makes it a little bit more strange, so to speak. So I've seen animals or other creatures that don't look really human. Of course, I've seen human-shaped figures before, but this time completely unprepared, and next, very, very close to me. So you wake up and you see someone standing there. Of course, you get into that kind of agitated state. I hope that's the correct word for it. So what that being seemed to realize, what was going on, that I was in this shocked state. I was also feeling paralyzed, which was strange also. So I don't know where this paralysis comes from. Of course, we all know we are in a sleep paralysis anyway at night. And I don't know if that paralysis was just a side effect of being so in that shocked state, or whether that being exerted paralysis over me, or brought me into its control through some kind of paralysis. So that I don't know. And then what I remember is that being made a hand gesture. So something like with its finger, something like I interpret it as if I should not be afraid. So it was realizing my emotional reaction, and then it made that hand gesture, and I instantly understood it. But I was so shocked that my body was just reacting to it, or my emotions reacted. Or let's say just say I reacted to it in that shocked state. That it's that it vanished after all, and when it vanished, it took a different form. It seemed to be morphing, seemed to be growing in size. So it was elongated up to the ceiling, basically, and then dematerialized, so to speak. So I'm not entirely sure what it was. It might have been a spirit that is in contact with me that I'm not fully aware of. It may have been I don't know. I mean, it may also have been an alien type being. Who knows? So there's a small, I don't know, sometimes it's difficult to say what are these beings, especially when you're not using a sigil to call forth a spirit. So what have you actually been in touch with? Was it some of the spirits that you're working with? Because these spirits that you're working with can sometimes also take different forms. So it is also possible there was some spirit. I don't know. So guys, that's basically it. I just wanted to know if you have made similar experiences, and if you have any, and it was a hooded being, you know. So it was a hooded being, completely covered in cloth, and just the eyes were in apostrophes visible. I could not see it, but there was no cloth over the eyes. So guys, let me know in the comments. Have you made similar experiences? If so, what were these experiences? I would be very, very curious to know. I know there are some people out there are watching these videos that might have some information on it. Many people keep these experiences for themselves or to themselves. But I thought it might be a good opportunity to discuss with you guys what these experiences are. If you write in the comments, I will engage in the discussions. Let me know, guys, and have a good one, and talk to you soon.